Okay, I'm not sure if he's on camera or not, but I was coming down the trail and there's a snake up ahead of me, and he doesn't look like the nice kind. So I stopped, and I was sitting here looking at him for just a little bit there, and he's looking at me, so I'm gonna give him a wide berth and probably just stand here. But here's the real reason why I cut the camera back on. No sooner did I start looking at him, I wasn't going to take any video or anything. I was just going to see if he wouldn't move on off, and I'd walk on by him for a little bit. But I'm probably going to stop here. But anyway, I digress. The reason why I cut the camera back on is because I just heard a wood knock back over that way. One wood knock. Not a woodpecker. Not any of the normal wildlife. It was a wood knock. So I would take it with that my presence has been detected. So I'm just going to stand here and give it a minute. Apparently that snake is just going to figure, well, this is my world and you're just living in it, and he would be correct. I'm not going to tempt Providence. I have snake boots and stuff on, but I'm not invincible by any means. So I got that one wood knock. And if it hadn't been for me seeing the snake, with me walking and everything, I probably would have not heard it. But once I stopped, that's when I heard it. If it wasn't for insect repellent with DEET, I'd be in big trouble. And Mr. Snake has changed position there, so I don't know what he's fixing to do, but I got a feeling I'm fixing to head back to the house. I think I'll just ease back. And I just heard something back over that way now. Something that kind of crashed. Inconclusive. I mean, you look around and you see dead trees and dead limbs and all that, so anyway. I did get some better pictures. I think I mentioned this. I did mention this. I mentioned this in the video, my Bigfoot sighting, or whatever the name of it was. Just put it up and don't forget the name of it. But I had mentioned how there, when I found that place, the tree breaks were bent over, I guess, say in one direction. Yeah, I'll turn the camera around. They were bent over like this area, this way. Well, right down past it, they were bent this way. Well, the tree breaks, believe it or not, they're still there. And I found them. Mother Nature hasn't quite bumped them out of the way yet, but they won't last very much longer. But anyway, I got a couple of really good pictures of the tree breaks going the other way. And I'm not sure if that was an owl or what. Okay, it sounds like an owl. It does and it doesn't. Well, I done heard one wood knot. Just gonna stand here for a minute. I don't know if the GoPro got that. It probably got some of it. Get a check on the time there. Like I said, definitely got a wood knot back over this way though, for sure. Owls are not owls. That first investigation that I conducted down the trail, I had wood knock back this way, way back that way, followed by back down this way, which clearly to me did not sound like an owl. It sounded like something imitating an owl. Followed by back that way, a huge crash. Something, tree, whatever, hit the ground. That was my first time out here down the trail. Just to kind of, that's got a video up about that too. I'm gonna go ahead and ease back. I'm not sure how long this is going to last because again the battery was going. I say this all the time. I've been in situations by myself, with others, and when I have gotten to a certain point, you get wood knocks. Now, this is just my theory, but this is what I've noticed. If I'm by myself and I'm somewhere, and they're wanting to lay low and not, you know, not give themselves away and not make themselves readily known and available, I'll get one wood knock. And a lot of times the activity just, I mean, different things may happen, like what happened out here that day. It can ramp up, it can ramp down. But I've been with other people, say 2 people get 2 wood knocks, 3 people, 3 wood knocks. I have experienced that, and that, in my opinion, to me, it's Bigfoot telling their comrades in the neighborhood, there's one guy in the area, one person. And like I say, it can go up or go down. And I've been in places like Sky Lake where you'll get the wood knock and then they'll get an answer. You'll hear the one wood knock once I'm in the middle of the swamp, and then you get another one from another area, and sometimes you get another knock from another area. It's almost like message received, acknowledged. So, like I say, that's just me. Like I say, Mr. Snake helped me hear that one wood knock. Now the owl sounds, to me it partly sounded like real owls, because it sounded like more than one, and it partly didn't. I would have to go inconclusive on that. The first time I was out here, there ain't no doubt in my mind that wasn't even remotely a real owl. This right here, I mean, did it sound right to me? No. I heard something back over that way. Got a woodpecker firing off. But it sounded almost like a whoop. Again, I would have to say inconclusive because I was walking, and you know, the gravel is crunching under my feet. But it definitely sounded like a wood knock back over that way. I mean, not a wood knock, but a whoop. wildlife is still active. It seemed like it might have got a little quieter maybe, but when everything goes dead quiet, that's when you need to be concerned. Woodpecker on a mission. Well, I'm back at the trailhead. The way these mosquitoes are, unless I want to carry a bunch of them back home to Benton, Mississippi, I'm literally going to throw this gear off and chunk it in the vehicle and get the heck out of Dodge. So, very short trip, not as long as I wanted it to be. But heard a wood knot. I'll take that. Got to check out RA3, which has promise, but it's going to have to be a lot drier to try anything like that. So I'll go ahead and stop now, but that's my little video for today, folks. Wood knot, owls, possible whoop. To owl or not to owl? That is the question. So, here we are. Well, anyway, I'm going to stop the video. If anything happens on the way out, I'll cut it back on. Catch you later.